me. No, just okay. Go ahead.
Me talk?
Yeah.
Okay. Putting my Smokies Pass in the box. We are headed into the Smoky National Forest. That is the sunrise coming over Fontana Lake. And we are on our way into the wilderness.
Well, I think this is the exact spot I filmed last year when Kathy had to get off the trail. At the same time in the morning, I think. So, see the lake. Guess you can see the dam through there. There you can see the dam really good. Let me zoom in. There. And there's the lake. There. The scenery is the same. So we just climbed this mountain almost to the top. I don't know if you can see it up there. The trees, the tower we can see from the lodge. I think it doesn't go right to it, but it goes pretty close. Anyway, yes, very nice. There's that tower we can see from the restaurant. Last night, if you look down through here, there's the lake. On the far side up there is the lodge. And we walked all that up here this morning, so it was a pretty good hike up this baby. Well, we're having lunch. Pretty good snack going, huh? Great, great.
Guess what we're having? Spam.
Spam. Look at that.
On tortilla. It's so
Spam
good.
on tortillas. Tasty, tasty. But
We're trying to get weight out of our food bag.
we figured out which was the heaviest, and then we thought it was the Spam. But we also have some Oreo cookies that we're having for dessert. So I want to say hi to everybody. Like I said, we're like 3/4 away to our shelter in the Smokies, so beautiful weather today. Very, very nice. So perfect hiking weather. Had to take a picture of this little tree out here and look at his surrounding. Everything else is not in bloom yet or whatever. But there's always beauty somewhere. Look at this little guy right in the middle of nowhere, and he's green. He has everybody probably knows what this is, but it has like thorns. It looks like nobody messes with that tree. Anyway, I got kind of pretty sitting out here in the middle of all of this other trees that are dormant right now. And here we are. We're staying in our first shelter. Kind of the bunks. Let me get back a little bit. And look who's in there. Somebody there in the bottom. We put up tarps to stay a little warmer. Fireplace, don't use it. Well, good morning everyone. It's March 21st. Taking another break. We just left Molly's shelter about 6 miles ago, and it was our first night of staying in a shelter. And Kathy, how was your experience in the shelter?
It was, I don't want to sleep in another shelter again, ever. There was 18 people, 3 girls, snoring. It was not fun.
Yeah, I stayed in that one last year, but it was cold and we didn't care last year. But this year it was kind of bad, so we're going to try to stay in the shelters. Well, stay in the tent by the shelters only. So anyway, we're going to be heading up the trail again. Well, I don't know when it was, a week ago or so. A guy, we said somebody should make an app so you know what peak we're at, and a couple people told us, said, well, there's an app called Peak Finder, and guess what we have? We have Peak Finder. It is amazing. So thanks whoever, I can't remember who told us to it. Do you remember?
A couple people
said it, but anyway, thanks. It's amazing. It's well worth having, I think. So, well, good and bad. If you happen to look and peek how far it is away that you have to walk, it's not a good thing. But as far as kind of figuring out where we are, it's kind of nice. So, well, thanks whoever gave us that info. Well, about 15 minutes ago, we were down there eating. And then look what's rolled in, snow. He said 5,000 feet snow. We must be at 5,000 feet. So hopefully it's just going to be a little one blowing by, because we don't want a wet tent in the morning. But anyway, another nice, great view. Well, things change quickly here in the Smokies. Came whipping in a little bit of those clouds, cold wind, and now we're in the clouds or fog. I guess they're at the top of the mountain, so I guess it'd be clouds. But anyway, great lunch with a nice view, and that was probably an hour and a half ago. And now this. Well, things are changing the higher we get. Ice all the way up into the fog. Well, everyone, we made it to our tent, so I'm gonna just show you outside. We got snow, so it's gonna be a cold one tonight. Well, it's March 22nd. Look at the difference the day makes. We're in the Smoky Mountains. I guess everything's living up to itself. But snow just started yesterday afternoon, and then I couldn't quite make it to the shelter, so we just set up a tent. And now we're off again. So anyway, it was supposed to be sunny today, but maybe this will blow over. But if not, it'll be like this for another couple of days until we get things moving down. So, pretty only, if you didn't have to walk so far.